Our sovereign money store is now open at https://sovereign-money.printify.me/. If you have any ideas for products we could add, please let us know. Good evening. I'm still reporting on no immunity for Obama. The mainstream media is trying hard to float the notion that President Obama cannot be prosecuted for his treasonous plot to destroy President Trump by tying him to some fictional Russian propaganda. However, the dean of D.C. Legal Thought, Joe DiGenova, thinks otherwise.
Address first this notion that Obama is immune because he was president when he politicized government. Then tell me who you think is on the hook from his regime.
Well, Obama is only immune if there are two things that occurred: that this was a core function of the presidency when he designed this conspiracy with the members of the intelligence community. That is not a core function of the presidency. He has presumptive immunity for official acts. It is also unclear whether or not ordering a fake intelligence report is an official act. I doubt it. So I disagree with the people who say he has immunity. I do not think that he does have immunity.
According to an extensive report by The Federalist, recently declassified documents reveal that President Obama not only perpetuated the Russian collusion hoax started by Hillary Clinton during her presidential campaign, but directed members of the intelligence community, led by Director of National Intelligence, DNI, James Clapper, to create a Deceptive Intelligence Community Assessment, or ICA, to be unveiled to the public just before the 2016 election to help defeat Donald Trump in favor of Joe Biden. Obama personally prevented the intel officers drafting the assessment from having access to key information under the guise of executive privilege, despite contrary recommendations by many intel professionals. Obama insisted through Clapper, Brennan, and FBI head James Comey that only conclusions that Putin was interfering with the U.S. election to help Trump beat Clinton would be allowed into the intelligence stream. This deception went on for years. In fact, the purpose of the much-publicized raid on Trump's home, Mar-a-Lago, during Biden's presidency was to see if Trump had documents Obama was trying to hide from the public, which would expose the depth of his fraudulent manipulation of the U.S. intelligence assessment. According to the Federalist report, that would mean the conspiracy launched nearly a decade ago by then-President Obama continued after he left office and well within any statute of limitations. Joe DiGenova on Newsmax this evening reiterated that the perpetrators of this treason are far from being protected by the statute of limitations.
Well, I just don't think there's any doubt that crimes were committed. The question is, what crimes and for what period of time? I don't think that there's any doubt that there was a conspiracy that started in 2016 to deny Donald Trump his civil rights and to defraud the United States government of the effective administration of an election system. And I think that conspiracy has continued until today. And you know, in conspiracy law, anytime there's an overt act, like say 51 intelligence officers write a fake letter about Hunter Biden's laptop, that's an overt act. That starts the statute of limitations running afresh. Let's say John Brennan goes on television the other day and denies categorically that he did anything wrong. That denial the other day on NBC News was an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy and restarted the statute of limitations. The statute of limitations in the conspiracy against Donald Trump now runs out in 2029. There's plenty of time to have a grand jury to look at Brennan, Clapper, Susan Rice, Lisa Monaco, a whole bunch of people, and there'll be plenty of time to do it. And the grand jury won't be in D.C., it'll be in Florida.
It just might be prudent for President Trump to cancel President Obama's passport in case he decides to flee the U.S. to the home he purchased in Dubai at the time when his treason became apparent to this reporter. I'm still reporting from just outside the citadel of world freedom. Good evening.